There is a thought pattern that quietly ruins lives. Not dramatically, not all at once. It doesn't scream. It doesn't panic. It feels responsible. It feels like awareness. It feels like you're being careful. You replay conversations. You rethink decisions. You imagine every possible outcome. And you tell yourself, I'm just thinking things through. But this pattern doesn't protect you. It traps you. Psychologists call it rumination. Rumination is when your mind keeps circling the same thoughts, not to solve them, but to revisit them. It's replaying what you said, what you didn't say, what you should have done, what might happen next over and over. The key difference is this: thinking moves forward. Rumination moves in circles. And because it feels active, most people don't realize it's happening. They think they're being deep. They're actually being stuck. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain doesn't care if you're happy. It cares if you're safe. Thousands of years ago, replaying danger helped humans survive. If you remembered the mistake, you didn't repeat it. But today, the danger isn't a predator. It's embarrassment, rejection, uncertainty, failure, so your brain keeps replaying the past, hoping to prevent future pain. It thinks, if I analyze this enough, I'll be prepared. But modern life doesn't reward constant mental rehearsal. It rewards clarity and action. Rumination gives you neither. This thought pattern doesn't explode your life. It erodes it. It drains your energy, makes small decisions feel heavy, turns rest into guilt, turns peace into boredom. You stop enjoying the present because your mind is busy fixing a past that's already gone, or preparing for a future that hasn't arrived. Eventually, you don't feel anxious. You feel mentally exhausted, not because life is too hard, but because your mind never stops revisiting the same place. And that exhaustion slowly becomes avoidance. You delay, you withdraw, you lose momentum, not because you can't move forward, but because thinking feels safer than doing. Rumination tells you, if I stop thinking about this, I'm being careless. But here's the truth most people never hear. Awareness has an expiration date. If a thought doesn't lead to a decision, a lesson, or an action, it has stopped being useful. At that point, it's no longer thinking. It's mental noise. And repeating a thought doesn't make it more true. It just makes it louder. Letting go of rumination feels wrong at first, because your brain confuses repetition with control. When you stop engaging the loop, your mind feels exposed, like you're missing something important. But what you're really missing is the illusion of control. Peace feels unfamiliar to a brain trained on stress. So silence feels dangerous. Calm feels empty. That's why some people return to overthinking, not because it helps, but because it feels familiar. You don't break rumination by forcing it away. That only creates resistance. You break it with gentle interruption. Try this. When a thought repeats, ask, is this helping me decide something right now? If the answer is no, write it down, schedule it for later, or let it pass without responding. You reteaching your brain. Not every thought deserves my attention. At first, the loop will come back. That's normal. Each time you don't engage it, it weakens. Most people don't need more motivation. They need fewer mental loops. Your life doesn't improve when you think harder. It improves when you think clearer. And sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do for your mind is close the tab and return to the moment you're already in. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.